Hi YouTube fam, welcome to class, welcome to your practice. My name is Rain and I'll be here to guide you for today. So as you can see, I don't have any props with me at all, but feel free to grab if ever you feel like you need it for today, your blocks, your straps, pillows or blankets, anything that you feel that will suit you with your body for today. Yeah, so I do have a broadcast channel on my Instagram. That's where I usually get suggestions for themes in all of my classes here on YouTube, well, just currently. So if you feel like you want to work on something, go there. Sometimes I do some polls, or you can just comment down below if you feel like you want to do something specifically. Yeah, so for today's practice, we're going to work on full body mobility. Grounding down here first on our easy sitting pose. Yes, if you feel like this is too much, you can grab a blanket or your blocks, place them here underneath your bum. Open the thighs and the glutes out wide. Ground down onto your knees here for a moment. Roll the shoulders up to the ears. Pull it down and back as you exhale. Keep a tall spine. Keep an open heart. Option to just keep gazing forward, down, or close your eyes if you feel safe. Only if you feel safe. And allow yourself to somehow settle into your practice. Breathing in and breathing out. Allow this moment to be nourished by the breath. And allow the breath to lead you to every single part of your body right now. Noticing all of the sensations that we have, all of the tensions that there may be. Seeing to it that every single part of your practice right now is really because you want to be mindful. You were leaning into your healing. You're leaning into just taking space and allowing yourself to be at ease. Breathing in, out the mouth. One more, just like that. Breathing in, out the mouth, let it go. Eyes still closed or open them right now. We're gonna go and find your seated cat and cow. Ground down your hands onto your knees. On your next breath, throw the shoulders to the ears. Open your heart forward. Maybe just look forward, gaze above. And then exhale. Take your cat. Tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in, chin to chest. One more. Breathing into your cow. Out to your cat. One more. Inhale. Exhale, pulling in. This time to your cow. Inhale. And then slowly lean in towards your right side. And then we're going to go back to your cat. Finding some seated barrel rolls to your left. And then go back forward. Counter this time to your left. Now you want to make sure all of your bum is grounded while you sleep, and especially if you're going to go to the edge of one side. Notice if you can play with protracting and retracting your shoulder blades when you go to the front and the back. You can even do this with your neck. So as you go forward, you're going to take your gaze above and then swing to the side, ear to the shoulder, chin to chest, other side, and then go back. Yeah. You want to make sure that you're doing this as mindful as you can. Notice the breath. If there's any part of your practice right now that takes you to hold your breath, see if you can stay there longer and breathe into it and then flow towards the side that you were going to, yeah? Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. One more, just like that. Very nice. Once you're ready, come back center. Let's go deeper into the stretch. Put your hands forward, yeah? As deep as you can. If you feel like your bum already came up, plug it down with your hands. Maybe go as deep as you want. It doesn't have to be super deep, okay? So since this is your first bend of the day, if you feel like it's too much, don't go there. Stay for 3, 2, last one. And then slowly, we're just going to go to one side. So maybe to your right. Left hand reaches farther. See if you want to take your left armpit to the mat. Relax your head down, soften the neck. Gentle breaths. Find softness, find lightness, find ease. Make your way back. And then towards the opposite side. Right hand reaches farther. Fold down. Again, if one bum came up, press it down to the mat. Soften the face. Notice the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and out. Come back center. Very nice. Let's go to your cat and cow immediately. Shoulder stack on your wrist. Open the fingers out wide. Hip stack onto your knees. Yes, you can tuck the toes or untuck. See what feels good. On your next breath, let's roll towards your cow. Tailbone up. Belly down. Open heart. Gaze above. Exhale. Round the back. Pull the belly in. Chin to chest. This time tuck the toes. Inhale to your cow. Open your heart, and then slowly take a seat towards your heels. And then as you exhale, pull the belly in, roll forward to your cat. One more, breathing in, breathing out. One more, just like that, to your cow. And then slowly go and take a seat towards the back of your mat, towards your Virasana with your toes stuck. If the pinky toes are up, slide the heels a little bit to the side so that you can ground on all of your toes. You can take your knees together. You can take your knees wide. See what feels good for your knees as well. You can double your mat if this is not an option or this is too much for today. You can untuck the toes as well if you feel like it's too much. Yes. Roll the shoulders up to the sky. Inhale. Bend the elbows here. Cactus arms. One more round, just like that. Breathing in. Bend the elbows. Open your heart. Maybe gaze above. One more, reeling up, and then pushing down. Clasp your hands, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. See if you can take your knuckles towards the heels or take a little bit away from the hips. Yeah, heels of the hands come touching here. Again, chin to chest, or gaze forward, or gaze up. Stay one. Release. Look forward. Pull the ribs in. Bend the elbows. Take your clasp hands onto the left side hip, left side ribs. Left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one. Release. Other side. Clasp hands onto the right side hip. Right ear, right shoulder. Soften the face. You can open the mouth if you need that. Big breath here. Big breath out. Release. Come back center. Unclasp your hands. Take it to the front. Make your way to your puppy. Untuck the toes. If you feel like that was too much, drum roll. If it feels good, reach your hands forward, either the forehead or your chin down. Allow the heart to melt to the mat. Relax the feet. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll over towards your Sphinx pose. Very nice. Roll the shoulders down and back. Take your feet wider than the hips. Plug all of the tops of your feet, even the pinky toes are grounded onto the mat so you can roll the inner thighs to the sky. Yeah? Roll the shoulders down and back. See if you can take your elbows a little bit more narrow than the shoulders. And it's as if you want to drag your elbows towards your hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades to the back so you can open your heart here. Now activate your legs. Lift the knees, but the tops of your feet are still grounding out to the mat. Stay here for 3. Glutes engage. Hamstrings active. 2. Last one. Release. Look down. Take both of your hands here parallel to your elbows. Tuck the toes hip width distance apart. Maybe hands or palms can ground down, or maybe find 2 fists, or maybe hands will clasp here at the center. Tuck the tailbone and then slowly press the ground away with your elbows. Protract your shoulder blades. Slightly lift. Slowly lift, not slightly lift. Slight tuck at the tailbone. Come into your forearm plank. Firming in, taking your hips slightly down a little bit more. One more here. On your exhale, knees down, hips down. Find your Sphinx pose. Yes. Let's do the one more round. Yeah? On your next breath, elbows pressing to the ground. Protract the shoulder blades. Slowly find your wave as you lift your hips. Lift your knees. Come to your forearm plank. Press the heels to the back. Stay for 5. 4. Soften the face. Neutral on the neck. 3, 2, 1. Slowly, knees down, thighs, hips, belly, heart forward. Yes, release the clasp if you did that with me. Elbows come to the side. Take your hands beside the chest. Untuck the toes. Let's go find a higher cobra. Roll the shoulders down your back. Keep an open heart here. Slight bend on the elbows. Puff up the chest. See if you want to gaze above us, if you want to see your toes. And then slowly roll back, chin to chest. Make your way to your child's pose. Toes can come touch, hips towards your heels, fold the forehead down. If it's tight on the back, you can take your knees together. If you want to do a heart opener, take your knees wide. One big breath here. Big breath out. Rolling forward on your next breath. Let's go to your first downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Very nice. Let's go ripple forward to your plank. Heels up. Ripple forward to your plank. Again, readjust if you feel like it's too short. Sometimes when you go and do your downward to your plank, sometimes it might be too long. It might be too wide to see. You can always readjust here. Firm the inner arms. Protract the shoulder blades. Slight tuck on the tailbone. Take your hips a little bit lower. Notice if your knuckle pads and your finger pads are here. Last one. And then on your exhale, let's go and do baby steps towards the top of your mat. So lift one foot, step it forward, but keeping the weight on your hands as you find your way towards the top of your mat. So core engage as slow as you can. Nice breath. It doesn't have to go in between the hands. Maybe just near it is also fine. Once you're there, step your feet hip width distance apart, slight bend on the elbows. Hands onto the shins, flat back, strong back. Exhale, fold down. Hands on opposite elbows. Again, bend the knees, swing side to side. Finding your Uttanasana, waking up your calves, your quads. Make way as the weight radiates to the toes. Notice the breath. You can close your eyes here. Relax the shoulders, soften the face. Last one. And then slowly release. Hands onto the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, deeper fold. Bend the knees, come to chair pose. Reach your hands up and overhead, inhale. Go deep on the bend on the hips. Make sure that you can still see your toes. Maybe lift all of your toes up. Stay for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to a stand, hands in prayer towards your heart as you exhale into the side. Samasthiti, shake, shake, shake. Making sure nothing is painful. Notice the breath first at this moment. Notice how you feel. Again, be guided by your intentions for today's practice. Feeling soft, feeling light, feeling gentle. Everything, we'll try to do that. Embody it as much as we can so that when we come out of this practice today, when you go towards your journey in life, you'll bring this with you. And everything, every opportunity that life will bring, we'll meet them in our best soft self. Open your eyes. Release your hands up to the sky. Inhale. Bend the elbows. And then dive all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold all the way down. Left foot steps back. Ground the left hand. Right hand reaches sky. Easy twist. Inhale here. Firm the inner thighs. Gaze follows the right thumb. And then slowly right hand reaches forward here. Big breath here. On your exhale, right hand plants down. Right leg steps back or take a lift. One big breath. And then slowly chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale here through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Heels up, bend the knees, gaze in between your hands, step walk your hand. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Roots are rising, all of your hands reach up to sky. Hands to heart. And then slowly to the side. One more round just like that. Come up, inhale. Bend the elbows, exhale. Lengthen and fold, dive down. Halfway lift. Deeper fold, exhale. Right foot steps back. Right hand grounds down, left hand to sky, easy twist. Gaze follows the left thumb, breathing in, breathing out. Left hand reaches forward, inhale. And exhale. Left hand down, again, left foot steps to the back or let it lift, three-legged plank. Chaturanga. Or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. This time, let's go to the back of your mat. Crawl with your hands, find your Uttanasana here. Pick your fingers on the big toes, Padang Ustasana, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold down. So bending the elbows to the sides again. If this is too much still, nice bend on the knees. Instead of yanking your heart to the knees, think about taking the crown of your head towards the toes or towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Last two. And one. Halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, fold down. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Lift all of your toes up. Take your hips deeper. This time, toes down. Lift the heels. Big breath here, go deep. And as slowly make your way towards your toe stand. Take a seat on your heels, knees forward, maybe hands in prayer to your heart. One big breath. Exhale to release. Core active, reach your hands up, and then slowly, with your heels still up, we're gonna go up too. So come to a stand. Yes, with your tippy toes, let's go towards the front of your mat. Very nice. Heels down, open your heart, clasp your hands at the back. Nice back bend. Roll the shoulders down and back, open your heart, gaze above if the body invites. And fold down. With the bind, take your heart to the knees, the thighs, knuckles to the sky or to the front of your mat. So a different sensation when the heels of the hands are not together, a different sensation when the heels of the hands are together. Notice what feels good, yeah? Bend the knees, chair pose, reach your hands up and overhead. Swing to the back, heart to the thighs. Yes, take your hands down. Let's go and make your way towards your downward facing dog. So any kind of play that you want today. Step, walk, hop, fly, float up to you. We're all meeting, downward facing dog. If you're just beginning, you can always step back. Just do your down dog. If you're still floating, one cycle of the breath to come back to your downward facing dog. We're gonna find your flow right now. One, inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Left leg reaches sky, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, hip joint mandala. Lift the right heel, take your left knee to your heart. Step the left foot in between your hands, ground the back, heel rise, warrior one. Palms looking at each other, or palms will come to touch to a prayer. Maybe gaze follows the thumbs. If you want some more, we're gonna take your arms behind the ears, open your heart, inhale. And then exhale, warrior two. Left hand forward, right hand at the back. You can step the right foot a little bit far back if you need that. Commit to the bend on the left knee. One big breath. Reverse your warrior. Right hand to the back leg, left hand reaches up or to the back. Lengthen the left side body. One big inhale. Exhale, Parsva Konasana. Elbow to the quad or hand to the inner left foot. Right hand reaches sky or towards the front of the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. This time, right hand will go to the back. Maybe it's gonna go and find a bind, or maybe here, or find a bind on your left thigh. Left hand reaches sky or to the back. Inhale. And then extend the front leg. Gently take your left hand forward, come into a bound triangle pose. Left hand to the thigh, to the shin, or maybe to the floor. Take a block there if you need that. Or maybe all of your left palm down. Open your heart. Peel that right shoulder open. Gaze above. Big breath here. Big breath out. One more. Release. Look down. Rebend onto the left knee. Left hand will go to your 11 o'clock. Maybe spider finger, or if you use the block, you can put that here. Shorten the stance. Shift your weight to that left hand, left foot, and then float that right leg to the back. Heart and hip looking at the right side. Find a bound half moon. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. On your exhale, bend the left knee, super slow. Step the right foot to the back, release the bind, both of your hands to the back. Reverse your warrior. And then flow forward, both of your hands forward, Prasvakonasana. One big breath. And then take your hands down, come into your wide-legged forward fold. Toes pointing to the left long edge of the mat, right long edge of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold down. Prasarita Padottanasana. Stay here or find your heads down. If you have your heads on, practice, go ahead. If not, stay in your Prasarita. Place some weight on your toes, outer edges of each foot. If you are in your heads down, come here. Sirsasana A or B, any option that feels good. We're going to stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back to your Prasarita as slow as you can. Halfway lift, inhale. On your exhale, we're going to frame the left foot with both of your hands in front once more. Ground the back knee down, untuck the back toes. Rise, Anjaneyasana. Open your heart, breathe in. On your exhale, bend the elbows, deeper bend. Extend your hands to the side, extend the front leg, bow down. Find your half split with or without your hands. One big breath. On your exhale, bend the left knee, rise, high lunge. Tuck the back toes, reach your hands up and overhead. Find your Superman in front. Find warrior 3. Left hand to the back. Firm the inner thighs. One big breath. Bend both knees. Step the right foot beside that left chair pose. Big breath here. Big breath out, Tadasana. Hands in prayer to your heart. And to the side, Samastiti. Close your eyes. Nourish that energy. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Let's flow. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Bend the knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale. On your exhale, we're going to go towards your downward facing dog. So step the hands down, float, headstand, hands down, up to you. 5 cycles of your breath here, any play that you want that supports your body today. Take 3, 2, last 1. Release. If you flew, go down. Let's meet in your downward facing dog. Let's go and do everything on the opposite side. On your next breath, right leg comes up. Bend that knee, hip joint mandala. Lift the left heel, step the right foot in between your hands. Ground the left heel down, rise, warrior 1. Palms looking at each other or hands in the prayer. Maybe you can gaze above or maybe take your arms behind the ear. See what feels good? And exhale, warrior 2. Heart looking at the left side. Right hand forward, left hand back. One big breath. Reverse your warrior. Left hand back, right hand reaches sky. Inhale. Parsvakonasana, exhale. Quad or foot to the ground with the hand, left hand up or to the front. One big breath. Stay for the exhale. Left hand will go to the back. It's going to go and bind, maybe to the right thigh. Right hand reaches sky. One big breath. Extend the front leg. Right hand reaches forward, coming into your bound. Triangle pose to the shin. Find your block to the right hand or plant the right palm. Peel that left shoulder open. Gaze above. One big breath. Stay for the exhale. Look down, bend the right knee, right hand to your 1 o'clock. Shorten the stance. See if you can float the left leg coming into your bound half moon. Core engaged, slight tuck on the tailbone. Use your glutes, strong on the left leg. One big breath. Stay, exhale. Bend the right knee, super slow. Step the left foot, release the bind, both of your hands to the back, reverse. And then go forward, both of your hands forward, core engage. And then take both of your hands down. Find your wide-legged forward fold, toes pointing to the left long side of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Again, if you have your headstand practice, you can actually try your pincha here if you want, coming into a wide-legged stance. Gently, maybe take your press. If that is not an option for you today, you can just go and stay here, yeah? 5 deep cycles of your breath here. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back down, bracerita, as gentle as you can. Halfway lift. Go to your forward fold to the front of your mat. Frame the right foot with both of your hands. Left knee grounds down. Untuck the back toes. Rise, Anjane. Hips forward and down. Open your heart. Maybe bend the elbows. Very nice. Extend your hands to the side. Extend the front leg. Bow down. Half split. Big breath here. Big breath out. Rebend into the right knee. Tuck the back toes, lift, high lunge. Roll forward, Superman, hands in prayer towards the back. Come and fly, warrior 3. Big breath here. Big breath out. Step the left foot beside the right, chair pose. Reach your hands up and overhead. Go deeper here. Lift all of your toes. And then toes down, lift your heels up. Come to your toe stand. Heels, hips touching, knees forward, hands in prayer to your heart. 1 big breath. On your exhale, reach your hands forward. See if you can take your heels down and then land on a sit. Yes, lift the feet. Once you're there, come to your boat pose. Hands onto the side. Take a half boat or full boat. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to your chaturanga. Step forward, feet, hands. Go there. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Yes. Reset, readjust. Notice the breath. Anything that will feel good. Maybe bend the knees again one by one. Shaking off any stagnant energy that we have in our body today. If you're having a long day, if you're having a long week, a long month, let's go and release it. 1 big inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Let's rinse some more. Heels up, ripple forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Come back, plank. Downward facing dog. 1 more, ripple forward. Chaturanga. This time, upward facing dog. And then come back, plank. Chaturanga, plank. Down dog. 1 more round. Heels up, ripple forward. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Come back, chaturanga. Come back, plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Right leg reaches sky. Bend that knee. Take it to the front. Let's go find your pigeon pose. Knee forward, left leg to the back. Come far or wide. See what feels good. Find your sweet spot in your pigeon pose. Reach your hands up and overhead if this is an option. And then slowly fold down. Heart forward, hands forward. Take your forehead down, close your eyes. Big breath here. Big breath out. 1 more. On your next breath, lift the gaze, take back on a seat. Yes, plant your hands, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, come back, 3-legged dog. Eka Pada Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. And Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg reaches sky, three-legged dog. Bend that knee, hip joint mandala. Take it to the front. Let's go find pigeon pose on this side. Sweet spot here. Come near with the ankle or far. See what feels good, yeah? Reach your hands up and overhead. Inhale. Fold all the way down. Exhale. Close your eyes. Navigate the breath. Big breath here. Big breath out. Breathe in. Breathing out. Lift the gaze, go back to your seat, plant your hands, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, lift back, three-legged dog, Ekapada Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, knees down, child's pose. Big toes come to touch, land on your child's pose with your eyes closed, allowing yourself to nourish this energy once more. Giving you time to navigate how the breath passes to all of the parts of your body that needs light, that feels tension. Maybe you can bring softness there. One big breath. Out the mouth, release. Go back here on your Virasana, toe stack or not. Finding yourself here on a seat, close your heart, close your eyes, take your hands here at the center. Just nourish this final moments that we have together, giving yourself some space to come back to the intentions that you've set up for today's practice. Honor your body. You deserve to feel light, to feel soft. Whatever it is that you're going through, I just want you to take time to sit down and just give yourself permission to notice how far you've come. Sometimes we keep on running fast in our lives. We keep on trekking up, keep on diving deep, but we never have that much time to just, take a pause and say, hey, that was a lot already. I'm here. It's far enough to look back, yeah? It's the only time we look back is to just understand how far we've come and how it can empower us to go and move forward. Take both of your hands on a prayer, guide it towards your heart center, bow down. The divine light in me, the divine gods and goddesses within me, bow down to the divine light in you, to the divine gods and goddesses within you. Namaste. Open your eyes. Welcome yourself back. Thank you so much for flowing with me in my practice. This is short, sweet, still challenging, gives you like a pump in the heart. Let me know how your practice went. Comment down below. Maybe let me know where you're practicing from. So hot. I'm heated. It's not that challenging, but yeah, it's a peak of the summer right now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful time too. Thank you so much. See you on the next video.